Hey guys, and welcome to Gen Scorpio. My name is Belsync and I hope you are ready for a hell of a show. Today we are tackling Spirituality 101. We are actually just breaking it down. What is it? Why is it important? And how can we use it to create a better world for anyone? Sounds amazing. Oh yeah. This song was Jugong with Anthem. And it's a very good song and I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how the volume is. I have tried to lower it and I hope the microphone is better today. For those listening, welcome to Gen Scorpio. We are live now on YouTube, and Gen Scorpio is about talking about the stuff that people don't want to talk about. The dark stuff, the not so fun stuff, the stuff we need to change the world and make a better place for anyone. So yeah, my name is Belsync. I'm a druid, and today we are tackling Spirituality 101. So, what is spirituality? Spirituality is actually the default position of the human mind. Because when we were born, we came to this earth so pure, without any default programming, and while we are young, we are getting society and our parents are teaching us stuff, and that's the programming phase. That's why they call it the childhood, because you're a child and you use some time to get into the use some time to create a worldview, because we don't believe that anything is similar. We believe that the world is a perception of what we think it is, and we also see this in media as well, as you can see that people are not agreeing on stuff, and that's completely fine. That's the core of spirituality. It is disagreement with respect. It's balance, it's harmony, and it's beautiful, and it's something we need more in the world, in my opinion. So, spirituality, let's just break it down. It's spirits, and it's a reality, or individuality. Let's call it that, spirit individuality. That's better, because spirit is energy. I've had so many discussions with scientists saying that, oh, I don't believe in that energy shit. And then I ask them, oh, so you don't believe in atoms and molecules? You don't believe in science? And they get so blown away, because they don't expect me to know about science, because I'm this woo-woo, I'm this guru that just talk crap, I guess. I talk about gods and aliens and yeah. So what are actually the energy in spirituality? Because if we break down spirituality, it's actually the knowledge of energy. It's spirits individuality. It's individual spirits. What is a spirit? Spirits are energy. So then you can say that spirituality is individual energy. It's the knowledge about energy. Oh, what is science? It's the knowledge of energy. What is religion? It's the knowledge of energy. And here people are roaming around the world and saying that, oh, no, you can't say that religion, spirituality and science is the same. Yes, I can, because it is. Let's tackle religion first. So, religion is basically personified energy. They believe it's a god outside. And what is that god made of? Energy. Spirituality believes in the universe as an entity, as energy. Science believes in the Big Bang, the creator of energy. And people are saying that, oh no, you can't compare it, it's not the same. But I think that it's the same, just different aspects of it. I made a post earlier today on Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, where I said that religion teaches us to believe, science teaches us to explore, psychology teaches how to discover, magic teaches how to create, and spirituality teaches how to remember. All of them are a part of a puzzle piece, an imperfect puzzle piece to an infinite masterpiece of self-discovery. We can't separate, because that's not unifying. That's what spirituality is all about. It's about unifying. It's not about separation. Because when you separate energy, you create new energy because you can't take away energy. But at the same time, you're not strengthening the energy. If you're unifying the energy by combining it, it's much more stronger than if you would separate it. But through separation we can create new things, and that's what's happened with spirituality, religion, science. It's just energy separated. So now, after thousands of years with, I wouldn't say miscommunication, but more like, now we have separated it, let's try to combine it, see how strong we can be, how one we can be. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's Gen Scorpio, and today it's a very beautiful transit into Taurus for the moon. And Taurus is all about stabilized energy. And what's in Taurus? Uranus. And what's Uranus? It's not stable at all. So when you collide Uranus with Taurus, basically imagine a bull or an ox with jetpack, because that's what Uranus is. He's trying to help you reach your goal more efficient with the help of the technology. And you know what a Taurus really wants. A Taurus really wants is to eat, not work, and just live a luxury lifestyle, taking pictures on Instagram. That's basically many Tauruses out there. I won't go into bullying mode because I don't believe in that. I just think it's all zodiac signs are perfect in its own, and we need some people that appreciate the fine things in life. Because like me, I'm an Aquarius, and I have a hard time appreciating what I have, because I dream about what I can have, what I can get. And now we are joined in the chat by Sigs. Good vibes. I think it's Sigs. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a brilliant day. Let me know how the volume is, because I have a hard time with this microphone after Mercury ruined it through the retrograde. Yes, Mercury, I'm looking at you. Mercury in Pisces. It's not good. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let me know if the volume of the music is too loud. It shouldn't be, but it's loud in my headset, so I'm not sure. There should be a way to monitor it without having to listen to your own YouTube channel. So today we're talking about spirituality and how we can use it to combine unity, get in unity and combine the world by combining energy. When we combine science, spirituality, magic, religion and psychology, because all of them are energy. And for those that are familiar with the chakra system, I'm gonna explain that quickly. So in terms of ancient scripture from Asian countries, let's try to not offend anyone, we have learned that the body exists of either 7, 9 or 12 energy centers, and we have one on top of our head. It's like, I think it's like 3 centimeters or 5 centimeters above the head. That's the crown chakra. It is responsible for your wisdom and your download of guidance from the universe. And then you have the pineal gland, also called the third eye, and it's sort of like this eye, but it's not a real eye. So I was totally mind blown when I realized that, oh, it's not a real eye, because I've seen pictures of all these people with an eye in the middle of the forehead, and it's not an eye you necessarily open, but you can visualize it open to make it open. I know it sounds weird. Anyways, so that's your intuition. It comes from, or it doesn't come from the forehead, from the pineal gland, from the third eye chakra. It comes kind of from the heart region, but it collects energy, at least, from the forehead. And then you have the throat chakra, which is for speaking truth, authenticity, and it's about speaking your truth. Yeah, just as simple as that. Then we have one on the heart, and that one is about being good against other people, being lovable, being a radiant light source of inspiration. Then just some inches above your navel, I think it's called in English, I'm not quite sure, but on your stomach there's something called the solar plexus. That's an energy center that controls the willpower, the determination, decisiveness. It's a very masculine energy center. And then you have the sacral chakra, which is just above your genitalia area, and it's very feminine dominated. It's creation, motherhood, divinely. I'm not sure how exactly I would describe it more than that. So let's go further. Then you have the root chakra, and some people think that it's at the bottom of your spine, so just below your bottom, but some also believe it's like some inches between your feet. So I'm not sure where it is, to be honest, but I just know that mine has been crushed for forever, so I really had to heal it, because it's all about security, it's all about stability. If your life is in total chaos, your root chakra is broken. Fix that shit. And then you have something deep within Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, that's called the Earth Star chakra. And that's where you can kind of... you can send your energy into and ground yourself in the Earth Star chakra to make sure that you are grounded and don't take any risks when connecting to the universal energy, because that's quite high frequency energy and you won't explode if you ground yourself in. Your heart won't electrocute if you ground yourself in the Earth chakra. And then you have something above your head called the Cosmic Gateway, I believe. And then it's the Christ consciousness. So you have different chakras, and the way they work is that you send out an intention into the universe from your heart, goes up to the throat, through the pineal gland, out of the crown, comes back, goes through the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root chakra, down in the earth star chakra is it's grounding itself, then it's going up through all the chakras and making them spin. That's why manifestation is instant if all of your chakras are unblocked, because the manifestation got no friction to become possible. So when you send out the intention, it comes back, grounds itself through you, you become a tree of life, and then it sprouts out and you basically manifest anything you want. As long as it's humanly possible to get it, sort of. I know it sounds weird, because you can manifest $1 million, but you shouldn't manifest $1 million, because when you're manifesting $1 million, you're limiting yourself. So you should rather manifest to feel happy, because happiness doesn't have any expectations to the outcome. So just ask to feel abundant financially. Because if you, and also if people are like, oh, I wanna become a billionaire book author, so I'm gonna sell 1 billion copies of my book to $1 or whatever. But when you are actually focusing on selling books to make money, you won't get the manifestation of random people donating 1 billion to you. So you need to kind of remove the expectation of the outcome and focus on the feeling and the process. Because if I want to become a billionaire, I could say I want to earn $1 billion. But what could happen if I don't commit to that outcome is to actually, I would receive $1 billion while working for free. Because that's how the universe works. We have unlimited with infinite abundance and financial wealth in the universe. And I wanted to talk about energy, but I think this is also important. Because some people believe that competition exists. It doesn't. Because if you are saying that competition exists, then you mean that, oh, it's not enough, I have to fight for something. But you don't have to fight because it's infinite. So, it's infinite money in the world. So, I want to give some business advice because I think it's really appropriate at the moment. So, if you say to yourself, oh, who would pay me? Nobody will. But if you say to yourself, I know that I do good shit and people like my stuff, of course people are gonna pay me. They will pay you. Because you give your intention without outcome to the universe. It's like rolling a snowball, and as you are getting closer and closer to the hill, once you come, I'm trying to show you moving a snowball up the hill, and on the top it has so much momentum that it just rolls down on the other side, and that's your manifestation coming. Like, if you're trying to delay your manifestation, it's like trying to stop a train that is coming in 100 kilometers towards you, or 1,000. I'm not sure what I are driving in. But it's crazy. You can manifest anything in the world, but it is about having the right frequency, vibrational frequency. Because $1 million is closer in vibrational frequency to $2 million, so it will take less time to get $2 million, because the frequency jump isn't that high. But if you have zero money and you want to get to $1 million or $2 million, you need to amplify your frequency to such a level that you need to become invincible in your belief that you will get $1 million or $2 million delivered to your door the next day. So you can totally manifest $1 million, $2 million in a day, but you need to believe so hard in your intention that it's just magic. It has to happen. It's gonna be like, let's take a lottery, because people are like, oh, you're a psychic. If you could foresee if you could predict the future, you could win money. Yes, I could, but that depends on what kind of intention I put out. I could say, I want to win money in the lottery tomorrow, and it could happen, but I don't know the intention of all the other 1 million people that are in the lottery. So if they are having bigger intention than mine, they are trumping it. Their intention is winning. It's first served. First come, first served. And I think that's something people forget about. Like, you have to realize that anything is in balance. And if you have much, somebody else has little. But at the same time, they got the potential to change at any time. That's why karma is so important. And some people believe that, oh, if I'm cheating on my girlfriend, my next girlfriend is gonna cheat on me. But that's not how karma works. Karma works instantly. Karma is like cheating on a girlfriend, then you're crashing on your way home from whoever you cheated with. I've never cheated in my life, but I just wanted to tell that karma is instant. You could say it's karma when you are doing something bad and then you stump your foot in the door. That's karma. It's instant. Because the universe and your guides are like, hey, don't do that. Shame on you. And yeah, it's just flows of energy. And as I mentioned, is that energy can't be destroyed. It can only change form or transform. So if you have the happiness and the intention of getting money that is equal to getting money, you just need to find some action that grants you that money. Because if you have the intention and amplify it with the action required to get that money, you will get the money. It's math. It's simple. It's basic. It's science. See what I did? Spirituality is science. Proof. Facts. Deal with it. I don't care. Like, people are making stupid... Yes, I'm judging. People are making stupid mistakes. All over. I did sales coaching for a while. I still do it, but not as humanly possible as I used to. Now it's more spiritual. But when I was at my peak, I saw people selling bad sales coaching in my Facebook feed. And I even made a Facebook post, I remember, that was like 90% of my Facebook feed sucks at sales. People raged. Oh, it was hilarious. Because they were like, you just made up that number. And I'm like, yeah. Because I didn't bother counting all the 2,000 friends I have on Facebook. I didn't analyze each post because I got actually better things to do. I wanna change the world, not count how many people suck at sales. Like, can you even imagine somebody raging because you didn't count? How can you know it's 90%? Like, how? Why are you even wasting time on me? Make your life better. Yes, I'm hating. Let me hate. Go hate on someone else. Don't hate on me. I'm getting worked up. But my vibrational frequency is increasing. I feel better. I was kind of tired when I started this stream. So, yeah. Just gonna check how long I have been live. Okay, 32 minutes. So, I just want to mention something quick while I have some people listening. So, I have worked on my website for over a year. I have probably changed the domain name 10 times. I probably spent over 100 hours editing it, completely redesigning it 10 times. But now it's time, it's Aries season, and spellsync.com is ready. I'm gonna have amazing content for free because I believe in free information. And if you want to help with implement the information, I will for sure help you. If you pay me, you can have my information for free. I don't want any money for it. And I'm just gonna go through what it is. I could probably do a screen share. I don't want. You can go into it afterwards. So at the moment I've listed my services. I had to think really hard to find out what kind of services I want to provide. Because I started with two services, and my guys were like, no, remember that and that, you wrote it in that note, go back, listen to it, read that article, you can do that too. And it was just complete chaos. But here's the services I'm providing: Druidic Healing, Touch of Inspiration, Planetary Harmonizer, Soul Path Advisory, Music DNA Activations, Lemurian Sacrifice, Energy Smithing, and Magic Business Crafting. So what are all these services? I'm gonna create some pages to explain it. But basically it's healing, it's creativity, it's tuning your soul to the planet's frequency. It's advisory on what you can do with your career in terms of your soul path. It's music DNA activations that can do ridiculous things. Like, everybody knows that we can shield ourselves, I hope. So you can have this energetic shield around you. And through my music DNA activations, I can amplify that shield. I can make sure that anyone that touches your shield burns or gets their fingers frozen or any kind of weird stuff. Lemurian Sacrifice is splitted because Lemurian Sacrifice is based on the song the Lemurians sang when Lemuria sunk about 25,000 years ago. So it's kind of the song for sacrificing. And it's basically that it's a skill that let you heal by singing. I know it's weird. And the other part of it is to sacrifice who you are for who you can become. So you're kind of deleting your old self and creating a new self. And I think that's great. Energy smithing is basically I help you create whatever healing ability you want. apparently I can do that. I haven't really looked into it yet. I just got told to use it. So yeah, if you like herbalism, like gathering plants and stuff, I can give you an ability that makes you attracting plants or something. We'll just create something, because through visualization everything is possible. And magic business crafting is basically how you can start a service business as a psychic without feeling bad, getting magically clients to approaching you. And yeah, but most of my website is about Akashic wisdom. It's about wisdom channeled from deities and the Akashic records, and also lots of videos from YouTube. Then I have a blog about my personal journey, my business journey, business tips, some music. I write songs, I write poems. I have some dating tips if you suck with dating, because I learned dating intuitively, I think. People are doing it all wrong. Like, it's so easy to pick up girls, because I'm a guy that like girls. So whatever gender, whatever sex you like, I can help you for free pick up, date whoever you want to, because it's universal. All my things are universal. I don't believe in separation, I believe in universal stuff. It's gonna be an academy. Light Source Academy is opening later this year. It's gonna be a bunch of free courses because I like free stuff, and spirits are like, you're not sort of supposed to make money from the website, so just let everything be for free. So yeah, that's the thing. It's also something called Combo, which sort of is a collaboration thing. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but it will be amazing. I also have some tools and resources. I will have my free ebook if you want to learn how to sell spiritually. It's about 35 pages. And if you apply anything in the book, you can become a billionaire. I'm not kidding. It's gonna be links to this podcast whenever I get it on in podcast. I'm gonna have a magic moment library. A magic moment is a 3-minute guided meditation that does energy work. I have many different ones. I have some called a soul flash, some called a soul shock, and it does anything from curing depression, deactivating retrogrades, healing throat chakras, putting an armor on your solar plexus chakra, making your heart chakra spin backwards to get double speed. It's all kind of fun, and I can't wait to show you. So go to spellsync.com and check it out. It's gonna be amazing. And if you have some comments, some questions, let me know. So Sig's Good Web says, what is Lemurian sacrifice? And I already addressed that. But to clarify, I got Lemurian ancestry in my DNA. So Lemurian sacrifice just came to me in a meditation. I did a 7-hour meditation asking my guides like 100 questions, I think. I put them all on a paper and write questions as I was asking them for 7 hours. At first I felt really bad for having them occupied in 7 hours, but they're just patting my head and they're like, oh, we signed up for this shit. We know what stuff you're gonna go through. don't worry about us. Worry about yourself, because this is a roller coaster ride and you are just getting started. It's only getting up from here and then it's gonna get down and up and down and up and down. It's called a human experiment. Yay! So yeah, the clock is 22:27 in my country, Norway. 27 is my lucky number. I'm 27 years old. I'm born on the 27th of January. So this is my year. I'm getting my Saturn return in 2021. So now I'm just enjoying that Pluto is hitting my North Node. And my Mars, my Venus, my Neptune, my Uranus, and my Mercury. It's a shit show. It's lots of Capricornian energy getting turned upside down. And now Uranus is like, hey, I'm gonna go into your house of family and fuck up that for you. Thanks, Uranus. Love you too. So yeah, what's your biggest takeaway from the show? Leave some comments below. I'm gonna end the show. I don't have any more to talk about yet. My name is Belsink. I'm a druid, and what I like about druidry is that it doesn't have any rules. You can create whatever rituals you want as long as you honor any soul on the earth and the light, the love, and the harmony in nature. Anyone can be a druid. It's a path your soul have chosen. If it speaks to you, check out my website. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have at least 2,000 articles and update it frequently. So thank you for joining. My name is Belsink, and bye bye.
Thank you.